This is Autoline Daily, the show dedicated to enthusiasts of the global automotive industry. Looks like Ford has a hit on its hands with the all-electric F-150 Lightning. The automaker announced it plans to nearly double production of the pickup to 150,000 units annually due to high demand. Ford says it has nearly 200,000 reservations, and the first group of holders can place their orders for the truck on Thursday. Ford will take those orders on a wave-by-wave basis over the next few months because of the high demand. Production of the F-150 Lightning starts in the spring at Ford's Rouge Electric Vehicle Center in Dearborn, Michigan. Ford also recently announced that it's tripling production of the Mustang Mach-E to 200,000 units by 2023. And within the next 24 months, Ford plans to boost EV production capacity to 600,000 vehicles with the goal of becoming the #2 EV maker in North America behind Tesla. The numbers for car sales in 2021 will start rolling in later today, and for the first time in decades, it looks like the U.S. could have a new leader in sales. Reuters reports that Toyota will likely top General Motors, which would make it the first time since 1931 that GM wasn't #1 in the U.S. Through the first 9 months of the year, Toyota has sold 1.86 million vehicles in the U.S. compared to 1.78 million for GM. And unless something drastic happens, analysts expect Toyota will hold on to that #1 spot for the full year. However, Toyota's place at #1 will likely be short-lived. GM sales took a big hit over lost production due to the chip shortage, and once supplies improve, it will likely take its crown back. And those low inventories caused by the chip shortage are pushing car prices higher and higher. According to Edmunds, the average transaction price for a new vehicle in November was just under $46,000, which is a record, no doubt. But prices for used cars are also skyrocketing. Edmunds says the average used car price in November was just over $29,000. That's about 40% higher than it was a year ago, and it's forecasting that used vehicle prices will top $30,000 for the first time in 2022. So until inventory levels improve, car prices will likely continue to soar higher.
Mobility is becoming electric, connected, and autonomous, just like the manufacturing world. But will always be one thing: a reliable partner for our customers.
Mercedes revealed the VisionEQXX concept vehicle, which it says is the most efficient car it's ever built. It was developed with help from Mercedes' Formula One team, and the chassis features a lightweight F1 subframe. Based on simulated tests, Mercedes says it has a range of 1,000 kilometers or 620 miles, and its energy consumption is up to 10 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers or 6 miles per kilowatt hour. Solar panels on the roof provide up to an extra 25 kilometers of range. The battery pack in the concept is roughly 100 kilowatt hours, but has 50% less volume and is 30% lighter than the one used in the EQS. Aerodynamics also plays a role in the VisionEQXX's efficiency, with a coefficient of drag of just 0.17, and the use of sustainable materials throughout further improves its carbon footprint. It's also fairly lightweight for an EV, weighing about 3,860 pounds or roughly 1,750 kilograms. By comparison, the EQS weighs up to nearly 5,900 pounds or 2,675 kilograms. While it's unlikely this concept will go on sale, Mercedes says its features and developments are already being implemented into its other production vehicles. But by comparison, most electric commercial trucks are currently at the other end of the efficiency spectrum. Volvo Trucks recently completed a 343-kilometer or 213-mile test on a road in Germany with changing terrain. That truck features a total of 540 kilowatt hours of battery capacity and 490 kilowatts of power. Even with a total weight of 40 tons, it still uses 50% less energy compared to the same diesel truck on the same route. But that also means its efficiency comes out to 1.1 kilowatt hours per kilometer, which is close to 10 times less than the EQXX concept. Volvo already has electric commercial vehicles on sale, and production of this particular truck, the FH Electric, and a few others, starts in the middle of this year.
We want to know what drives your testing. OTA, connected car, diagnostics, remote testing. Intrepid Control Systems is here to help you work from anywhere. Intrepid Control Systems, driven by your data.
Electric commercial vehicle startup Volta Trucks announced that it's partnered with HERE Technologies to improve its navigation system. Benefits for drivers include HERE's EV Range Assistant, which allows the planning of multiple delivery stops, range prediction, and turn-by-turn guidance. The system can also be customized, updated over the air, and it features What 3 Words? That's where the entire world has been divided into 3-meter squares, and each square has a unique 3-word combination. So if you need to drop off a package, say at a large shipping center, you can plug in the 3-word combination to get a much more accurate location of where you need to go. Mercedes once did a package delivery test comparing What 3 Words to its standard navigation system and found using What 3 Words cut 15% off its total delivery time. Volta will implement HERE's navigation system into its upcoming Zero truck, which is scheduled to come out by the end of the year. In other commercial trucking news, TuSimple, which we reported on yesterday as completing the first road test in a Class 8 semi without any human intervention, announced that it's partnered with NVIDIA to improve its autonomous system. Specifically, it will use NVIDIA's computer or domain controller called Drive Orin, which is specially made for AV systems. It allows multiple components like cameras, radars, and lidars, which use a lot of computing power, to be controlled centrally by one computer. TuSimple will own usage rights to the controller's design and plans to work with a third-party manufacturer to produce it. The company says the move to NVIDIA will speed up its time to market, which it's currently targeting production in 2024. But that brings us to the end of today's show. Thanks for joining us.
Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. Intrepid Control Systems, over-the-air engineering, boost your game. And by Scheffler, we pioneer motion.